tonight, friends and family expected to gather to remember a Denver hairstylist who was reported missing earlier this spring. Jax Gratton disappeared in April. Family members say it was her body recently found in an alleyway in Lakewood. We are waiting to learn the cause of her death. Your reporter in Jefferson County, Andrew Humner, following this case for us. And Andrew, you learn more about her today.
That was a pretty moving celebration of life, I guess you could call it, that happened just outside the city and county building in Denver, as many remembered the friend that Jax was, but also how Jax's interests in communities that are marginalized and her fierce advocacy for them has galvanized them to want to help themselves. Amidst tears and warm embraces, Jax Gratton's presence was felt in Denver on Monday morning.
The reach has gone all the way up international, so that's what she does.
The Denver hairstylist, who identified as a transgender woman and prominent member of the city's LGBTQ community, who had been missing for over 2 months, was identified by her family members as the body found by Lakewood police Saturday afternoon. On Monday, stand up. A crowd gathered for an impromptu celebration of life.
I think she's still doing that right now. She's brought so many of us together who didn't know each other.
And a call to galvanize those the way Jax had when she was alive.
That's not martyrdom or anything like that. That's just continuing the things that Jax started and ignited in many people.
Z. Williams met Jax through social activism circles and was always impressed by how she managed to connect people.
That's the power of a personality like that, someone that can bring folks into finding their voice.
While Jax's closest friends offered their favorite memories and the infectious joy with which Jax lived.
There's so many different funny stories to remember about Jax. So many different candid things. And I always keep that for me.
While details on the investigation are still trickling out from the Jefferson County Coroner's Office, the LGBTQ+ community in Denver remembers one of their own.
Rest in power, Jax.
And regardless of how Jax passed, know that her lifelong mission of advocating for those in marginalized communities goes on in her memory.
Our communities are supposed to gather and come together to make life better, and that's what Jax wanted.
At 6:30 tonight, there's going to be another celebration of life for friends and those that Jax impacted within the community up here at Highlands United Methodist Church. There's also been an online fundraiser set up with the hope of getting enough money to do an independent coroner's report as well. In Denver, I'm Andrew Hobner, covering Colorado First.
All right, Andrew, thank you. Andrew, of course, your reporter in Jefferson County. Make sure to send him your story ideas. You can email him at yourreporter@cbs.com.